வெல்கம் டு சன் தேஜஸ் ஆதி சேனல். இது TNPSC தொடர்பான சேனல் ஆகும். பாருங்கள், வீடியோக்குள் செல்லலாம்.
And one, which of the following three R's are regarded as environment friendly? 1. Reduce, rebuild, restrict. 2. Random, reduce, recall. 3. Read, register, recall. 4. Reduce, reuse, recycle. 1002. Phototropic movement is controlled by 1. Auxin, 2. Gibberellin, 3. Cytokinin, 4. Ethylene. 1003. Lactogenic hormone is secreted by 1. Mammary glands, 2. Placenta, 3. Ovary, 4. Pituitary. 1004. An organism which can monitor air pollution is 1. Bacteria, 2. Lichen, 3. Algae, 4. Fungi. 1005. In the human body, which of the following organs is responsible for water balance? 1. Heart, 2. Liver, 3. Kidneys, 4. Lungs. 1006. Chlorophyll containing autotrophic thallophytes is called as 1. Algae, 2. Lichens, 3. Fung, 4. Bryophytes. 1007. Match correctly the insect vectors in list I with the diseases transmitted by them given in list 2. List I. A. Anopheles, female. B. Culex. C. Sandfly. D. Tsetse fly. List 2. 1. Kala azar. 2. Sleeping sickness. 3. Filariasis. 4. Malaria. 1. A1, B4, C2, D3. 2. A2, BL, C4, D3. 3. A3, B2, C1, D4. 4. A4, B3, CLD2. 1008. Table sugar is which type of sugar? 1. Fructose, 2. Galactose, 3. Glucose, 4. Sucrose. 1009. Chlorophyll contains 1. Iron, 2. Magnesium, 3. Cobalt, 4. Zinc. 1010. Hydroponics is a method of culture of plants without using 1. Water, 2. Light, 3. Sand, 4. Soil. 1011. The non-green heterotrophic plants of plant kingdom are 1. Mosses, 2. Ferns, 3. Algae, 4. Fungi. 1012. Which gland in the human body regulates the secretion of hormones from the pituitary gland? 1. Thymus gland, 2. Thyroid gland, 3. Adrenal gland, 4. Hypothalamus gland. 1013. The old and worn-out red blood corpuscles are destroyed in 1. Liver, 2. Stomach, 3. Bone marrow, 4. Spleen. 1014. Self-pollination will lead to 1. Inbreeding, 2. Rare breeding, 3. Overbreeding, 4. Outbreeding. 1015. In any spreadsheet, the address of the first cell is 1. 0A, 2. 1A, 3. A0, 4. AL. 1016. Match list I with list 2 and choose the correct response. List I. A. Vitamin B. L. B. Vitamin B2. C. Vitamin B6. D. Vitamin B12. List 2. 1. Pyridoxine, 2. Cyanocobalamin, 3. Thiamine, 4. Riboflavin. 1. AL, B2, C3, D4. 2. A2, B3, C4, DL. 3. A3, B4, CL, D2. 4. A4, B1, C2, D3. 1017. Which one of the following is correctly matched? 1. Secondary consumer, grass. 2. Decomposer, bacteria. 3. Producer, deer. 4. Primary consumer, leopard. 1018 The deciduous trees will 1. Shed their leaves every year. 2. Not lose their leaves. 3. Synthesis their own food. 4. Depend on others for their food. 1019 The endangered species are listed in what color data book? 1. Black. 2. Red. 3. Green. 4. Blue. 1020 Laws of heredity was put forward by 1. Mendel. 2. Mendeleev. 3. Pavlov. 4. Koch. 1021 Insulin. 1. Increases blood sugar. 2. Decreases blood sugar. 3. Constricts blood vessels. 4. Stimulates lactation. 1022 Plant genetic material in gene bank is preserved at 196 degrees Celsius in liquid nitrogen as 1. Seedling and meristem. 2. Mature seed, dry. 3. Premature seed, high moisture. 4. Ripe fruit. 1023 Flowers emit fragrance to 1. Purify air. 2. Drive away flies. 3. Attract insects. 4. Perform all the above. 1024 Radioactive materials should be kept in the container made of 1. Fe. 2. Al. 3. Pb. 4. Steel. 1025 Which of the following prevents bleeding of gums? 1. Ascorbic acid. 2. Vitamin B. 3. Nicotinamide. 4. Thiamine. 1026.5 Kingdom classification was given by 1. Whitaker. 2. Haeckel. 3. Linnaeus. 4. Copeland. 1027 Animals with chitinous exoskeleton are 1. Insects. 2. Sponges. 3. Sea urchin. 4. Snails. 1028 The heart rate in an adult person is 1. 50 to 60 times per minute. 2. 70 to 80 times per hour. 3. 70 to 80 times per second. 4. 70 to 80 times per minute. 1029 Which of the following is a tapeworm? 1. Facilla. 2. Schistosoma. 3. Tenia. 4. Enterobius. 1030 The scavengers of Earth are 1. Bacteria. 2. Viruses. 3. Algae. 4. Fungi. 1031 Bone ossification test is conducted to ascertain human 1. Brain efficiency. 2. Tentative age. 3. Tentative height. 4. Drug addiction. 1032 Which of the following is the basic characteristic of a living organism? 1. Ability to breathe. 2. Ability to reproduce. 3. Ability to move. 4. Ability to eat. 1033 Myopia is a disease connected with 1. Lungs. 2. Brain. 3. Ears. 4. Eyes. 1034 Which one of the following terms describes not only the physical space occupied by an organism, but also its functional role in the community of organisms? 1. Eco-niche. 2. Ecosystem. 3. Ecozone. 4. Habitat. 1035 In a poultry unit, the factor most influencing the cost is the cost of 1. Feed. 2. Transportation. 3. Chicks. 4. Medicines. 1036 Hemoglobin in the blood is a complex protein rich in 1. Iron. 2. Silver. 3. Copper. 4. Gold. 1037 Vitamin C is also known as 1. Amino acid. 2. Ascorbic acid. 3. Acetic acid. 4. Azelaic acid. 1038 Which of the following is not a stem modification? 1. Bulb of onion. 2. Corm of arvi. 3. Tuber of sweet potato. 4. Tuber of potato. 1039 Clitellum is found in 1. Leech. 2. Snail. 3. Nereus. 4. Earthworm. 1040 The type of fruit obtained from a multicarpillary, Apocarpus genoecium is 1. Composite. 2. Aggregate. 3. Simple. 4. Multiple. 1041 The plants, which grow under water stress conditions of deserts are 1. Epiphytes. 2. Xerophytes. 3. Heliophytes. 4. Sciophytes. 1042 Coupling and repulsion are the two states of 1. Linkage. 2. Chiasma. 3. Mutation. 4. Crossing over. 1043 Stamens are fused with each other by their anthers and also with the petals in 1. Leguminosae. 2. Liliaceae. 3. Compositae. 4. Euphorbiaceae. 1044 Deficiency of iron causes 1. Goitre. 2. Polio. 3. Rickets. 4. Scurvy. 1045 Where does the cabbage store food? 1. Leaves. 2. Stem. 3. Fruit. 4. Root. 1046 Study of organisms in relation to their environment is called 1. Ecology. 2. Zoology. 3. Entomology. 4. Palynology. 1047 Crossing over occurs during 1. Leptotene. 2. Zygotene. 3. Pachytene. 4. Diplotene. 1048 In which of the following multiple epidermis is found? 1. Boerhaavia. 2. Amaranthus. 3. Helianthus. 4. Nerium. 1049 Blood cancer is commonly known as 1. Leukoderma. 2. Leukemia. 3. Hemophilia. 4. Sickle cell anemia. 1050 The first stable product of photosynthesis is 1. Starch. 2. Sucrose. 3. Phosphoglyceric acid. 4. Glucose.
1051 Endoscope is an instrument used to detect the ulcers in the stomach. Has a long narrow tube, with a small glowing bulb at one end, which is inserted into the stomach through the mouth. Contains 1. Small current carrying wire. 2. A narrow tube containing water. 3. Optical fiber. 4. A narrow tube containing some chemical solution. 1052 When a single gene controls the expression of more than one character, it is said to be 1. Heterotrophic. 2. Autotrophic. 3. Allotropic. 4. Pleiotropic. 1053 The plants which grow well, only in light are known as 1. Sciophilus. 2. Xerophytes. 3. Heliophytes. 4. Epiphytes. 1054 Food crops comprise 1. Cotton, tobacco, sugarcane. 2. Linseed, castor, turmeric. 3. Food grains, pulses, edible oils. Eds. 4. Jute, cotton, chilies. 1055 The pancreas secretes 1. Insulin. 2. Bile juice. 3. Peptic juice. 4. None of these. 1056 When we touch leaves of touch-me-not plant, they close. These movements are called 1. Photonistic movements. 2. Nyctinastic movements. 3. Seismonastic movements. 4. Chemonastric movements. 1057 The concept of tissue culture was introduced by 1. Hafmeister, 2. Hanstein. 3. Haberland, 4. Hanning. 1058 Beak is formed by 1. Cheeks, 2. Jaws. 3. Teeth, 4. None. 1059 Pinna, external ear, is present in 1. Amphibian, 2. Fish. 3. Mammal, 4. Reptile. 1060 Cell becomes turgid because of 1. Plasmolysis. 2. Exosmosis. 3. Endosmosis. 4. Diffusion. 1061 The process of imbibition involves 1. Diffusion. 2. Capillary action. 3. Absorption. 4. Both, 1, and 2. 1062 A cell increases in volume when it is placed in 1. Hypertonic solution. 2. Hypotonic solution. 3. Isotonic solution. 4. None of these. 1063 Translocation of water is 1. Apoplastic. 2. Symplastic. 3. Both, 1, and 2. 4. None of the above. 1064 Bacteriophage was discovered by 1. Felix D. Harel and Frederick Tward. 2. Kluver and Neal. 3. Paul Ehrlich. 4. Burrell and Smith. 1065 Genes are not found in pairs. 1. In body cells. 2. In ovary after fertilization. 3. In gametes. 4. In zygotes. 1066 The histogen, from which epidermis is formed, is 1. Dermatogen. 2. Periblam. 3. Plerome. 4. Calyptrogen. 1067 The kidney-shaped guard cells are present in 1. Dicot plants. 2. Monocot plants. 3. Both the above. 4. Algae. 1068 Dumbbell-shaped guard cells are present in 1. Groundnut. 2. Gram. 3. Wheat. 4. Mango. 1069 Stomatal opening is based on 1. Exosmosis. 2. Endosmosis. 3. Plasmolysis in guard cells. 4. Decrease in concentration of cell sap. 1070 The newly hatched tadpole breathes through its 1. Lung. 2. External gills. 3. Internal gills. 4. All of the above. 1071 Virus in Latin means 1. Sweet. 2. Small. 3. Fluid. 4. Poison. 1072 The biological process in which both aerobes and anaerobes degrade organic matter is 1. Manuring. 2. Composting. 3. Digesting. 4. Nitrifying. 1073 Statement I. Complex tissue is made up of more than one type of cells. Statement 2. Meristems are examples of permanent tissue. 1. Statement I is correct, but Statement 2 is incorrect. 2. Statement I is incorrect, but Statement 2 is correct. 3. Both statements I and 2 are correct. 4. Both statements I and 2 are incorrect. 1074 The cuticle is absent in 1. Leaf. 2. Stem. 3. Root. 4. Fruit. 1075 Intercalary meristems are found in 1. Node. 2. Lateral bud. 3. Terminal bud. 4. Internode. 1076 Which of the following pairs is correctly matched? 1. Vitamin A, scurvy. 2. Vitamin B, rickets. 3. Vitamin C, night blindness. 4. Vitamin E, reproduction. 1077 major pesticidal properties are present in 1. Jatropha, 2. Castor. 3. Pongamia, 4. Jamon. 1078 Which of the following statements is true? 1. Animals worry about raising their family. 2. Animals make several feeding trips in a day. 3. Animals often behave sensibly. 4. Animals do not know meaning of brotherhood. 1079 Green blocks are referred to. 1. Green cover. 2. Green ministry. 3. Biobricks. 4. Probiotic curd. 1082, 4D is used as 1. Weedicide, 2. Vitamin. 3. Fertilizer, 4. Insecticide. 1081 Whittle test is used for the diagnosis of 1. Salmonellosis. 2. Malaria. 3. Cholera. 4. Typhoid. 1082 What accumulates in the muscles after continuous strenuous physical exercise as a result of temporary anaerobic respiration that causes muscular fatigue? 1. ATP. 2. Lactic acid. 3. Ethyl alcohol. 4. Carbon dioxide. 1083 Thalassemia is an example of 1. Deletion mutation. 2. Point mutation. 3. Silent mutation. 4. Frame shift mutation. 1084 Eutrophication of a water body enhances 1. Organic matter production. 2. Biological oxygen demand. 3. Both, 1, and 2. 4. Neither, 1, nor 2. 1085 What is farming along with animal husbandry called? 1. Mixed farming. 2. Mixed agriculture. 3. Dairy farming. 4. Truck farming. 1086 The plant from which cocoa and chocolate are obtained is a 1. Herb. 2. Shrub. 3. Small tree. 4. Very big tree. 1087 The biggest single-celled organism is 1. Yeast. 2. Acetabularia. 3. Acetobacter. 4. Amoeba. 1088 Foramen magnum is an aperture found in the 1. Ear. 2. Lung. 3. Girdle. 4. Skull. 1089 Kelp is 1. Sulfide mineral of iron. 2. Partially decomposed vegetation. 3. Seaweed rich in iodine content. 4. An aluminium silicate mineral. 1090 Bar body is found in 1. Sperm. 2. Sertoli cells. 3. Female somatic cells. 4. Male somatic cells. 1091 One of the best solutions to get rid of non-biodegradable wastes is 1. Burning. 2. Dumping. 3. Burying. 4. Recycling. 1092 Vermicomposting is done by 1. Fungus. 2. Bacteria. 3. Worms. 4. Animals. 1093 If waste materials contaminate the source of drinking water, which of the following diseases will spread? 1. Scurvy. 2. Typhoid. 3. Malaria. 4. Anemia. 1094 Which vein brings clean blood from the lungs into the heart? 1. Renal vein. 2. Pulmonary vein. 3. Vena cava. 4. Hepatic vein. 1095 Leaving agricultural land uncultivated for some years known as 1. Intensive farming. 2. Fallowing. 3. Shifting cultivation. 4. Subsistence farming. 1096 Movement of hairs in Drosera is referred to as 1. Heliotropism. 2. Thigmotropism. 3. Photonistic. 4. Seismonastic. 1097 Which of the following is an example of parasitic alga? 1. Eulothrix. 2. Cephalurose. 3. Edogonium. 4. Sargassum. 1098 Solitary cymose inflorescence is observed in 1. Rose. 2. Chineros. 3. Tuberose. 4. Gardenia. 1099 What is biodiversity? 1. Many types of flora and fauna in one forest. 2. Many types of flora and fauna in many forests. 3. Many population of one species in one forest. 4. All the above are true. 1100 Just born baby has the respiratory rate as 1. 32 times/minute. 2. 26 times/minute. 3. 18 times/minute. 4. 15 times/minute. (1101) Uric acid is the chief nitrogenous wastes in 1. Frogs. 2. Birds. 3. Fishes. 4. Mankind. 1102 To conserve coral reefs, the Government of India declared one of the following as marine park. 1. Gulf of Kutch. 2. Lakshadweep Islands. 3. Gulf of Mannar. 4. Andaman Islands. 1103 The special modified epidermal cells surrounding stomatal pore are called 1. Epithelial cells. 2. Guard cells. 3. Subsidiary cells. 4. Accessory cells. 1104 Transpiration through leaves is called as 1. Colon transpiration. 2. Foliar transpiration. 3. Cuticular transpiration. 4. Lenticular transpiration. 1105 What are the folds found in the mucus lining of the empty stomach? 1. Typhlosoles. 2. Areolae. 3. Rugae. 4. Villas. 1106 Leaves of many grasses are capable of folding and unfolding because 1. Their mesophyll is not differentiated into palisade and spongy parenchyma. 2. They have stomata on both sides of the leaf. 3. They have high levels of silica. 4. They have specialized bulliform cells. 1107 Pleura is the covering of 1. Lung. 2. Liver. 3. Kidney. 4. Heart. 1108 Which one of the following is an egg-laying mammal? 1. Sloth. 2. Duck, billed platypus. 3. Kangaroo. 4. Bandicoot. 1109 The type of kidneys present in frog are 1. Mesonephros. 2. Metanephros. 3. Archenephros. 4. Pronephrium. 1110 Medicine of quinine is provided by 1. Cinchona plant. 2. Money plant. 3. Eucalyptus plants. 4. Aconite plants. 1111 Process through which plants reproduce. 1. Pollination. 2. Condensation. 3. Eating. 4. Evaporation. 1112 Which one of the following is not a rubby crop? 1. Mustard. 2. Rice. 3. Wheat. 4. Gram. 1113 Resin is a product of 1. Grapes. 2. Coniferous trees. 3. Rubber tree. 4. Banyan tree. 1114 Water of coconut is 1. Liquid nucellus. 2. liquid mesocarp. 3. Liquid endocarp. 4. Degenerated L-echid enteirodosperm. 1115 bulbuls takes part in 1. Sexual reproduction. 2. Vegetative reproduction. 3. Food storage. 4. Respiration. 1116 FIST is a first-class protein as it contains 1. Essential amino acids. 2. Non-essential amino acids. 3. All essential fatty acids. 4. No amino acid. 1117 STEM is usually 1. Positively phototropic. 2. Negatively phototropic. 3. Negatively geotropic. 4. Positively acrotropic. 1118 bacterial cells do not have 1. Cell wall. 2. Plasma membrane. 3. Ribosome. 4. Mitochondria. 1119 root hairs arise from 1. Cortex. 2. Pericycle. 3. Epidermis. 4. Endodermis. 1120 The gametophyte is called prothallus in 1. Pteridophyta. 2. Bryophyta. 3. Spermatophyta. 4. Thallophyta. 1121 The best example of polyembryony is 1. Cocoa. 2. Capsicum. 3. Citrus. 4. Cycas. 1122 A parenchyma cell which stores ergastic substance is known as 1. Phragmoblast. 2. Idioblast. 3. Kinidioplast. 4. Chloroplast. 1123 Green manure is obtained from 1. Domestic vegetable waste. 2. Oilseed husk cakes. 3. Fresh animal excreta. 4. Decomposing green legume plants. 1124 The environment includes 1. Abiotic factors. 2. Biotic factors. 3. Oxygen and nitrogen. 4. Abiotic and biotic factors. 1125 Rhizobium is a kind of 1. Photosynthetic bacteria. 2. Symbiotic bacteria. 3. Parasitic bacteria. 4. Saprophytic bacteria. 1126 Cultivable land is defined as 1. Land actually under crops. 2. Cultivable wasteland and fallow land. 3. Old fallow lands and current fallow lands. 4. Total fallow lands and net sown area. 1127 From which part of opium plant we get morphine? 1. Leaves. 2. Stem. 3. Bark. 4. Fruit coat. 1128 Glucose is a type of 1. Pentose sugar. 2. Hexose sugar. 3. Tetrose sugar. 4. Diose sugar. 1129 Number of mitochondria in bacterial cell is 1. 1. 2. 2. 3. Many. 4. 0. 1130 In cactus, the spines are the modified 1. Stem. 2. Stipules. 3. Leaves. 4. Buds. 1131 The smallest known prokaryotic organism is 1. Microcystis. 2. Mycoplasma. 3. Bacteria. 4. Chlorella. 1132 The oilseed which is not edible. 1. Sunflower. 2. Cottonseed. 3. Sesamum. 4. Groundnut. 1133 Which fruit has its seed outside? 1. Strawberry. 2. Banana. 3. Groundnut. 4. Cashew nut. 1134 enzymes are 1. Proteins, 2. Minerals, 3. Oils, 4. Fatty acids. 1135 The largest cells in mammalian blood are 1. Erythrocytes, 2. Monocytes, 3. Basophils, 4. Lymphocytes. 1136 Who proposed binomial nomenclature? 1. Linnaeus, 2. John Ray, 3. Huxley, 4. Aristotle. 1137 Who proposed five-kingdom classification? 1. R. H. Whitaker, 2. John Ray, 3. Carolus Linnaeus, 4. H. F. Copeland. 1138 The vitamin which is very labile and easily destroyed during cooking as well as storage is vitamin 1. D, 2. C, 3. B6, 4. K. 1139 Survival of the fittest was coined by 1. Darwin, 2. Lamarck, 3. Mendel, 4. Weismann. 1140 Name the Japanese art of miniaturization of trees. 1. Bonsai, 2. Kirigami, 3. Origami, 4. Ikebana. 1141 Which one of the following is not a photosynthetic pigment? 1. Chlorophyll, 2. Phycobilin, 3. Carotenoid, 4. Anthocyanin. 1142 Which of the following is a fibrous protein? 1. Hemoglobin, 2. Albumin, 3. Keratin, 4. Enzymes. 1143 Typhoid fever is caused by 1. Bacteria, 2. Virus, 3. Protozoa, 4. Fungi. 1144 The International Commission on Zoological Nomenclature was established in 1. 1898, 2. 1988, 3. 2001, 4. 1664. 1145 Carolus Linnaeus' system of classification is 1. Natural, 2. Artificial, 3. Binomial, 4. Phylogenetic. 1146 Cactus is referred to as 1. Hydrophyte, 2. Mesophyte, 3. Xerophyte, 4. Epiphyte. 1147 How many neck canal cells are found in the archegonium of a fern? 1. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. 1148 Which angiosperm is vessel-less? 1. Hydrilla, 2. Trocadendron, 3. Maize, 4. Wheat. 1149 Who was the first child born after operative procedure? 1. Caesar, 2. Huxley, 3. William, 4. Pasteur. 1150 Myrmecology is study of 1. Insects, 2. Ants, 3. Crustaceans, 4. Arthropods. 1151 HIV often changes its shape due to the presence of an enzyme called 1. Reverse transcriptase, 2. Enterokinase, 3. Nucleotidase, 4. Nucleotidatase. 1152 The cells which are closely associated and interacting with guard cells are 1. Transfusion tissue, 2. Complementary cells, 3. Subsidiary cells, 4. Hypodermal cells. 1153 Conversion of starch to sugar is essential for 1. Stomatal opening, 2. Stomatal closing, 3. Stomatal formation, 4. Stomatal growth, 1154 Which of the following genetically modified vegetable is recently being made available in Indian market? 1. Carrot, 2. Radish, 3. Brinjal, 4. Potato. 1155 Which of the following listed is not a feature of organic farming? 1. The non-use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides. 2. Soil is nurtured for future use by maintaining microorganisms. 3. Use of synthetic fertilizers. 4. Very less energy consumption. 1156 The main function of palisade parenchyma in leaf is 1. Antibiotics, 2. Pollutants, 3. Hormones, 4. Toxins. 1157 The harmful substances produced by the microbes are known as 1. Antibiotics, 2. Pollutants, 3. Hormones, 4. Toxins. 1158 For immediate energy production in cells, one should take 1. Glucose, 2. Proteins, 3. Vitamin C, 4. Sucrose. 1159 In human body, ligaments are made up of 1. White fibers and some yellow elastic fibers, 2. White fibers only, 3. Yellow fibers only, 4. Yellow fibers and muscle fibers. 1160 Which one of the following types of malaria is pernicious malaria? 1. Vivax, 2. Relapse, 3. Tertian, 4. Malignant. 1161 Lungs of a plant are 1. Leaves, 2. Stems, 3. Flowers, 4. Roots. 1162 Sporangia bearing leaf of a fern is called 1. Ramentum, 2. Indusium, 3. Sorus, 4. Sporophyll. 1163 Coralloid root of cycas helps in 1. Absorption of water, 2. Absorption of water and fixation of nitrogen, 3. Anchorage, 4. Transport of food. 1164 Water conduction takes place in mosses through 1. Xylem and phloem, 2. Xylem, 3. Calenchymma, 4. Parenchyma. 1165 Companion cells of phloem are found in 1. Gymnosperms, 2. Bryophyta, 3. Pteridophyta, 4. Angiosperms. 1166 A clone is a group of individuals obtained through 1. Hybridization, 2. Micropropagation, 3. Cross-pollination, 4. Self-pollination. 1167 What does the word amphibian means? 1. 3 lives, 2. 4 lives, 3. 2 lives, 4. 1 lives. 1168 Interferons are synthesized in response to 1. Bacteria, 2. Fungi, 3. Mycoplasma, 4. Virus. 1169 The resources which are obtained from biosphere and have life are 1. Potential resources, 2. Biotic resources, 3. Abiotic resources, 4. Renewable resources. 1170 The hydrophilic nature of DNA is due to the presence of 1. Thymine base, 2. A number of hydrogen bonds, 3. Phosphate group, 4. Deoxyribose sugar. 1171 Which of the following is used in the treatment of cancer? 1. Physiotherapy, 2. Chemotherapy, 3. Electrotherapy, 4. Psychotherapy. 1172 Red rot of sugar cane is caused by 1. Alternaria alternata, 2. Phyllophthora infestans, 3. Colletotrichum falcatum. 4. Cercospora personata. 1173 The fleshy thalamus is edible in 1. Apple, 2. Tomato, 3. Orange, 4. Mango. 1174 The sense of balance is achieved by 1. The brain kinetics. 2. Thalamus equilibrium. 3. Cerebellum equilibrium. 4. Spinal cord equilibrium. 1175 What does the word amphibian means? 1. 3 lives, 2. 4 lives. 3. 2 lives, 4. 1 lives. 1176 Interferons are synthesized in response to 1. Bacteria, 2. Fungi. 3. Mycoplasma, 4. Virus. 1177 The resources which are obtained from biosphere and have life are 1. Potential resources. 2. Biotic resources. 3. Abiotic resources. 4. Renewable resources. 1178 The hydrophilic nature of DNA is due to the presence of 1. Thymine base. 2. A number of hydrogen bonds. 3. Phosphate group. 4. Deoxyribose sugar. 1179 Which of the following is used in the treatment of cancer? 1. Physiotherapy. 2. Chemotherapy. 3. Electrotherapy. 4. Psychotherapy. 1180 Red rot of sugar cane is caused by 1. Alternaria alternata. 2. Phyllophthora infestans. 3. Colletotrichum falcatum. 4. Cercospora personata. 1181 The fleshy thalamus is edible in 1. Apple, 2. Tomato, 3. Orange, 4. Mango. 1182 The sense of balance is achieved by 1. The brain kinetics. 2. Thalamus equilibrium. 3. Cerebellum equilibrium. 4. Spinal cord equilibrium. 1183 Which of the following fuels causes minimum environmental pollution? 1. Kerosene, 2. Diesel. 3. Coal, 4. Hydrogen. 1184 Which one of the following features is absent in a virus? 1. Reproduce within host cell. 2. Presence of cell wall. 3. Fully parasitic in nature. 4. Presence of either DNA or RNA. 1185 The color of the carrots is due to the presence of 1. Carotene. 2. Chlorophyll. 3. Phycocyanin. 4. Phycoerythrin. 1186 Wings of birds and insects are 1. Xenologous, 2. Homologous. 3. Paralogous, 4. Analogous. 1187 With which one of the following Jacobson's organ is related to 1. Vision, 2. Chewing. 3. Smelling, 4. Hearing. 1188 Insectivorous plants grow in soil which is deficient in 1. Nitrogen, 2. Sodium. 3. Calcium, 4. Magnesium. 1189 Hind limbs thumping on ground by a rabbit is a behavior related to 1. Courtship. 2. Preparation for a duet. 3. Warning signal to members. 4. Surrender to a stronger opponent. 1190 Rate of cooling depends on the 1. Temperature difference between the body and the surroundings. 2. Nature of the radiating surface. 3. Area of the radiating surface. 4. All of these. 1191 The maximum fixation of solar energy is done by 1. Protozoa, 2. Bacteria. 3. Fungi, 4. Green plants. 1192 allantois of embryo helps in 1. Digestion, 2. Respiration, 3. Excretion, 4. Protection. 1193 Which one of the following animals belongs to mollusca? 1. Haliotis, 2. Hare, 3. Hydra, 4. Hyla. 1194 Outside the nucleus DNA is found in 1. Golgi bodies, 2. Mitochondria, 3. Ribosome, 4. Endoplasmic reticulum. 1195 Animal protein is called first-class protein because it is 1. Easily digestible, 2. Delicious in taste, 3. Cheaper in the market, 4. Rich in essential amino acids. 1196 Photoperiodism affects 1. All of these, 2. Flowering, 3. Vegetative growth, 4. Fruiting. 1197 Match the following. I2. A. Ascorbic 1. Photosynthetic acid pigment. B. Chlorophyll 2. Quencher. C. Carotenoid 3. Enzyme. D. Superoxide 4. Vitamin C dismutase. 1. A. 4B. 1C. 2D. 3. 2. 4213. 3. 2413. 4. 4132. 1198 The least penetrating power ray is 1. X-ray, 2. Ray, 3. Ray, 4. Ray. 1199 Hydrogen peroxide is an effective sterilizing agent. Which one of the following product results when it readily loses active oxygen? 1. Nascent hydrogen, 2. Water, 3. Hydrogen, 4. Ozone. 1200 X-rays can be used. 1. For cutting and welding of metals, 2. To detect heart diseases, 3. To detect defects in precious stones and diamonds, 4. To detect gold under the earth.
Thanks for watch my channel. அடுத்த வீடியோவில் சந்திப்போம். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.